camp gone for you, Joe?
It's going pretty good, you know. Just basically, you know, you had to compete, trying to push the younger guys on to compete against me, you know. Pretty good though.
Joe, what's your take on how far Jake has come? I guess since he got here.
I feel like he's came along a lot. Him and Mitch both. Like Mitch stepped up big time whenever found out Isaiah left. I told him, me and Eric McLean walked to him and told him, it's like, we're gonna need you to step up for us this year. Like, we're gonna need you to step up big, and he took it to heart, and we feel like he did a good thing, like by taking that to heart, and he like completely stepped up. And then Jake, I told Jake, I was like, you know, with Isaiah gone, that means I'm probably gonna have to go back and forth, you know, if something happens to Mitch. So I was like, I'm gonna need you to, you know, step up big time for me, because I'm gonna need you to have my back and, you know, push me along, because I mean, it might be some times where we don't know what can happen. I can go down, we're gonna need you to go in, so you gotta have to be ready. And he stepped up big time with that too.
How does it feel finally stepping into a leadership role with the team?
It's a bit different, you know. I'm not used to being the person everyone looks up to, but I mean, if I have to, you know, I mean, I'm ready to take everybody on, you know, put them on my shoulders, and carry the team if I need to.
In terms of their level of development, what are guys like Jake and Mitch, how are they compared to where you were at that same point?
I feel like they're a lot, you know, better off than where I was when I first came over. Because I mean, obviously I came from defense, so I mean it was a big transition for me, you know, like learning how to protect someone instead of hitting them. So I mean, I feel like they have like a way better like starting place than I did. And so I mean, like they're really good. I feel like they're gonna be ready in the next couple of years. Like they're gonna keep it going for us.
How much cross training did you do this off season at tackling right?
During the off season, I kind of like, we didn't really know how it was gonna play out. So like all summer long, like every time we had workouts, I'd like do both, like left and right. And then whenever we like started camp, or whenever the coach came back, we started like getting stuff from the coaches. I told Mitch, I was like, I'm just gonna start sticking to right because I believe you got it. So I mean, I stuck to right. But I did a couple, you know, days on the left just because Coach Caldwell asked me to. So I mean, not too much afterwards, but like, and again, I did a lot.
Do you feel okay in a game situation you got to do a tackle for whatever reason?
Oh yeah, I'm fine with either side. I mean, you know, got to be versatile on the O-line. You got to be able to play any attention. So like, you got to be able to play any position that they need you to play. So I mean,
Yeah. Coach Caldwell says that left and right are no different. Both have to be superior players.
Oh yeah, they're definitely like, there's no difference between left and right tackle, because I mean, nowadays like defense is putting the speed guy on both sides and the power guy on both sides. So I mean, either side of the O-line, you gotta be able to like do the same thing. So I mean, like there's no difference there at all, like at all.
Can you characterize your game, what your strengths are?
I feel like my biggest strengths are probably my speed and my power. Like, I don't think I'm gonna find too many people that can like just beat me off the ball, but like, I mean, I'm up for the challenge if they can. So I mean, that'd be good. But like, I feel like I have like really good power once I get my hands on you. I feel like I can pretty much move you wherever I want to.
You know, what's an area that you need to work on, continue to work on most?
Probably the area I need to work on the most is probably reading coverage. That's probably my biggest weakness right now.
Going back to Jake for a second, everybody says prettiest slide step we've seen on the freshman coming in here. A lot of people that will hear this or read about it, they don't know what that is. Explain that, and why is that so big for you on offense?
The step they're talking about is like your first step off the ball, like with a pass rush. And it's like when you kick back to, you know, like set up for a defender. And I would agree, like I haven't seen one that good in a while. Like he definitely has the best one I've seen like in a long time. Yeah, he's really good at it, and it's like he's basically just like he just needs to like keep himself balanced when he does it. He's like so fast with it to the point where it's like he's so good at it, he's like beating himself half the time because he's so good at what he does. Like I mean, he has like probably one of the best ones I've seen in a while.
You've gone up against Kevin Dodd a lot in practice. How has he looked in camp, and how would you compare this defensive line to the last years?
Well, going against Kevin's he's a monster. I'm telling you, mark my words, he's gonna be a name this year. Like everyone's gonna be like, wow, who is that guy? He's good. Like I'm telling you, he's developed his game a lot better. He's gotten way stronger and way faster off the ball. So I mean, he's gonna be a good guy. You know, he's gonna be competing hard this year. So, but I feel like this D line this year it's not the same, but I mean it's no let off. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be they're gonna be competing like just like we always do. Like it's no let off. I don't feel like there's any downfall this year to last year.